Every few years, we hear that a new interface is going to replace all the others. First, it was mobile apps, then chatbots. Now it's voice AI agents and AI agents in general. But the claim is soon we won't need any custom software. That sounds plausible, but it's also wrong. Not because voice AI is weak, not because general agents are weak. In this video, I want to explain why software is not going away, even when AI becomes the interface. But input is the smallest part of what software actually does. Software exists because humans need to see state. They need to verify what's about to happen, not just why it happened. They need to review outcomes. And when something goes wrong, they need accountability. From a business perspective, most software is not just about doing things for the sake of doing things. It's about confirming that the right thing was done by the right system at the right time. So with that context, any software system that acts without clearly exposing its state will eventually break trust. This doesn't mean that voice interfaces are not useful. They are. They are very useful. From experience building voice AI agents, I've discovered that voice works well for expressing intent, especially when the action is low ambiguity, reversible, and bounded. A good example: schedule a meeting, create a task, summarize this document. In those cases, voice is faster than any visual interface. Here's the distinction that matters. Voice is excellent for expressing intent, but it is terrible for validation. That validation part is the responsibility for the software. The problems normally starts when we let interfaces trigger actions without forcing clarity. Take a simple command like cancel my subscription. Which subscription? Effective when? And what are the consequences? In a visual interface, the ambiguity is obvious. In voice, the ambiguity is silent. The silence is dangerous in software systems. When something breaks in production, nobody asks, what did the user say? They ask, what did the system do and why? If you can't answer that clearly, you have a liability. The shift is not from software to voice. The shift is from interaction to delegation. Humans are no longer stepping through workflows. They are delegating intent to software systems. That means software is to interpret intent, plan actions, check permissions, execute safely, and explain what happened. Voice is not replacing software. It is becoming just another interface to it, and a demanding one. Because when AI becomes the interface, software correctness becomes non-negotiable. Permissions become part of the user experience. Audit logs become product features. APIs stop being data pipes and become contracts for autonomous behavior. Poorly designed software systems were tolerable before, but with agents, they become dangerous. That's why the idea that AI makes engineering easier or removes the need for software engineers is entirely misleading. If AI is the interface, then software engineers are the last line of defense. So no, voice AI or agents are not replacing software. They are just changing how we interact with software. In next videos, I want to explore what actually changes in system design when AI sits between humans and software.